I was 18 and I first started approaching women, I always felt like I was never quite good enough. I would have thoughts that go through my head like, I'm bothering her. I don't look good enough today. I'm not the guy that she would want to talk to anyway, and that would always really fuck with me. I would see coaches online that would tell me to make girls chase, and that never made sense to me because how am I supposed to make girls chase if I don't know how to feel good enough in the first place? But eventually I figured out 5 key aspects that allowed me to feel good enough to make attractive women chase me, and I'm going to share them with you in this video. The first piece of feeling good enough around attractive women and having real core confidence is understanding foundational confidence. Okay, you have to understand, what does confidence mean? And you also have to understand that feeling good about yourself isn't a constant thing. A mentor back in the day told me a mindset that really resonated with me, which is whatever state I'm in right now is just fine. Whatever state I find myself in is totally fine. If you guys know Max from back in the day, RSD, like that was my shit, and that really really helped me a ton. And as I implemented that mindset throughout my life, what I started to realize as well is that a guy that's really confident, he doesn't judge himself. He is really good at accepting wherever he is at in that moment because he can't change anything. If you go up to a girl and you want to talk to her, but you're fat, you can't change the fact that you're fat, bro. You can't start doing push-ups and lose 20 pounds, lose 30 pounds in that 10 seconds leading up to approaching her. So you might as well own who the fuck you are in that moment. To build foundational confidence, you need to have an understanding of what confidence actually means. And confidence really just means to understand yourself. The most attractive guys that I know in terms of their ability with women are guys that can accept their good and their bad parts of themselves, and they're okay with it. They're still trying to work on themselves. Like, I still try to work on myself, but when I'm in the most confident headspace, I will lean in to whatever I am. So if I'm feeling awkward, I'll just laugh at the fact that I'm awkward. Like, yeah, I'm a little bit awkward, or I'm a fucking nerd. I'm owning my personality. I'm owning who I am. Another key thing to understand about confidence is that we've been taught that confidence means that I know that I'm going to succeed if I go for this thing. But that's not what it is. It's like when I go up to a girl, I don't say, oh yeah, I know I'm going to get this girl because my game is so sick and I do all these things. It's more like, I'm going to go up to this girl. I'm going to find out if we get along. I'm going to see if my game is on points, if it's attractive to her. And if it's not, I'll be just fine. No matter what happens, I'll be just fine. And there's an action step you can take here to actually really start to identify who you are. And it's just to pause the video and write down 30 things that make you who you are. So whether that's, my World of Warcraft tattoo. I played World of Warcraft in a top 20 US World of Warcraft guild for a long time. I'm a dating coach. So I need to own the fact that I really am into social dynamics, dating. I'm really into business. I like content creation. Obviously, I'm making videos all the fucking time. I love a lot of different stuff. I like trying new restaurants. I'm learning Korean right now. There's a lot of different shit about me that just makes me like a diverse human being. So that's the first thing, is understand core confidence. What does confidence actually mean? Which is just understanding who you are, accepting yourself in the moment, and not trying to change yourself too much in that moment to please other people. The second thing that's very important if you ever want women to chase you and to feel good enough like you're worthy of being chased is that women chase men that are passionate about something. Your passions are the things that make you you. Your values are the things that make you you. The fact that you're into the gym and you're into self-improvement and all like the cool stuff that every other guy's into, that doesn't make you you. What makes you you is that you're really into country music for some reason, or you can play the violin, or whatever weird shit that you're into, you collect Legos. That's the kind of shit that makes you interesting. That you want to have this core foundational attractive personality, but you need to have some fucking texture. Okay? So there's a few things that you can do here to lean into this part of yourself and become very unique, not just in the eyes of women, but in the eyes of everybody else, and to really own who you are. One, get rid of fake interests. Okay, completely remove all fake interests. Okay, I used to act like I was into certain stuff. I am not. I am not into EDM. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I don't like country music. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, I love live music. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck about live music. Okay, I like video games. I like certain TV shows. I'm watching White Lotus right now, great show. The Silo on Apple TV, Severance. I'm watching some different shows. Awesome shows. I love TV. I like movies. I like going to the movie theater. I go to the movie theater. I'll get like a big popcorn. I'll just like chow down and big diet soda. It's sick. It's fucking awesome. I love it. I like making steaks with my friends. I like going to this Indian restaurant, this Indian spot. I went with my buddy last night. I love Indian food. I like trying different foods. These are things that I'm actually interested in. I like traveling. I like to experience different cultures. I like to be challenged. I'm learning Korean, like I said. These are the things I'm actually interested in. And you want to lean into the kind of dorky, nerdy, weird things that you're interested in rather than what you think is cool. That's stupid. That is lame. We don't care about that stuff, okay? If you really like cars, you can really lean into cars. You can lean into whatever it is, but just make sure it's real. So many guys have fake interests, and it's really fucking unattractive, and people can tell. You can tell if someone's not passionate about something. You guys can tell that I'm passionate about dating and talking to women and like building social confidence because that's something that's fucking important to me. I love this shit. I love this shit. I love to make content. I love to talk about this stuff. I like talking about mindsets and all this nerdy shit, man. I love it. Self-improvement. It's amazing. The second piece is not only don't have fake interests, but really lean into the most uncomfortable interests that you have. When I played a lot of video games when I was in my early 20s, I thought that was nerdy. I thought that was lame. And so as an exercise, I started leaning into, I fucking love video games. I'm so fucking passionate. I'm actually really fucking good. No, I'm not like one of these fucking losers that sits inside and, they do nothing but play video games. I'm actually good. Okay, I'm actually good. I've made some money doing it. People are widely regarded as good. I'm like some of the best in the city at this game and this game and this game. I'm actually good at it. And I'm very passionate and competitive and ambitious in this field. And that was actually attractive to women. Women actually like that. So just keep that in mind. Okay, guys? Like when you are anything you're passionate about, you're probably going to get pretty good at. And so you should really be very, very excited about it. The third thing you need to do to become chaseable and to become a guy that is worth chasing, that feels good enough, is to give love first. Okay? Listen, guys. At the end of the day, women are going to test you. Her friends are going to test you. You're going to get cock-blocked. You're going to get rejected. You're going to get ghosted. Okay? It's all part of the game. It's what it is. Okay? There's no reason to get butthurt, especially when your response creates your reputation and also feeds into the reality of the world you live in. If you are one of these guys that says dating in the West is cooked, these girls are hoes, you will only date hoes. You will only find hoes. You will only find girls that lean into exactly what you are looking for. But when you handle negativity with unshakable positivity and you handle it with, hey, it's not a big deal, okay? Hey, it's all good. It's all good. I genuinely wish you well. Oh, you spilled your drink in my face? Hey, that's a little weird you did that, okay? You should feel bad about yourself, but I love you, and it's okay, all right? This is how guys achieve true social mastery. The guys that achieve really strong social mastery where they feel really good about themselves and people love them, people like them, they like people. Probably the number one indicator on if you're going to be a likable person that people want to hang out with again is not how interesting you are. It's actually if you like people. So I'll repeat that in a more simple way. One of the top indicators for if people will like you is if you like people. It's crazy, I know. You have to like people in order to be liked. People want to feel liked. You want to feel liked, and you like people that like you. It works the same way the other way around, okay? So I want you to go out and start practicing positivity. Start practicing these things. Start working on rewarding yourself for being more positive and having more positive reframes. Instead of missing the bus and saying, oh man, my life sucks. This is why I never get anything I want. This is why girls don't like me because nothing ever goes my way. Oh, shucks. Instead of being that fucking loser, okay, be a guy that's like, see, this is why everything fucking goes my way. Everything goes my way. Be the guy that's like, hey, this is why everything goes my way. I get to sit here, read my fucking book, listen to a podcast. Oh shit, there's a cute girl at the bus stop now. What's up? I'm gonna talk to her. This is a good opportunity. Thank God that the bus, I missed the bus today. Thank God. That's genuinely how I operate in life. It's kind of funny because I'll play games with friends. And because I operate like this, my friends think I'm really lucky. I actually don't win more than my other friends. I win the same percentage as my other friends, but my friends always perceive me as lucky because when I'm about to roll the dice, every time I roll like a really good roll, I'll say, yeah, of course that happened because I'm the fucking best. I literally, nothing ever goes wrong for me. I just say that. I reinforce it I'm not more lucky than other people. Luck isn't real. I just view myself as more lucky. So maybe I get more opportunities. Maybe I cash in on more opportunities. I take more risks and bet on myself. But I'm not more lucky. You can literally be the same way. Everything that happens to you happens for a reason. You can reinforce it in a positive way, whether it's good or a bad thing. Okay. The fourth thing you need to do to feel good enough is to love failure. Okay. Rejection is just feedback. I know I talk about this a lot on the channel, but you need to understand, guys, when a girl rejects you, why are you getting so fucking mad? Why are you letting that be an indictment on your character? It's just ego. When you get rejected and you future project on the rest of your life and you say, well, if I get rejected now, I'm going to get rejected again and again and again. All you're doing is you're taking all your own power away from getting better with women. If you actually empowered yourself and didn't come from a place of self-hatred and self-loathing, and you came from a place of empowerment and believing in yourself, then you would go, oh, cool, I got rejected. Okay, yeah, that sucks. Maybe I feel bad, but I am going to get better from this because I can physically move my mouth differently. I can physically move my body differently. So I can. Even if I'm in a fucking wheelchair, I can talk differently. I can talk louder. I can hold eye contact longer. I can get rid of these submissive little fucking behaviors. It doesn't matter. You can always get better. Even if your max potential is dating a girl that's a 6 out of 10, it sure is better than being a 20-year-old virgin, bro. A 40-year-old virgin, a 50-year-old virgin. It sure is way better, right? So you might as well try to get better. I've never understood, my entire life, I've never understood why people wouldn't want to get better. If there's a way to get better results, whether it's with women, with your career, with fitness, why wouldn't you want to get better? It's the same thing with video games. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft, and these guys around me in my guild, they would be really good at the game, but they would just choose to do things that did less damage. They would choose to do things that decreased the performance of their character. And it was the dumbest shit. Why are you doing that? Why? And it's just ego. It's like, bro, do you care? Like, what do you care about? For a video game, I guess I kind of get it because it's like you're having fun. For me, performance is fun. But like, yeah, I get it. Fine. If it's more fun to do that, do less damage, whatever. But is it more fun to not get the girl, bro? No. It's more fun to get the girl. So what do you care about? Results and getting better and being a better person, being genuinely a better person? Or do you care about, feeling good about yourself and coping and, oh, well, it's not my fault. Okay. Like for an example for how to handle this, how to handle rejection with grace and be okay with rejection and view rejection as just a lesson, is just that now that I'm an experienced guy, if something awkward happens, I go, oh, okay. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, I love you. It's fine. And I'll just like move on. I'll be like, hey, that was kind of awkward. I could have done this, this, and this. And I move on from it. Rejection is growth, guys. All right, guys. So the fifth step to becoming a guy that feels good enough, that feels like he can attract women, is lowering her standards. You don't want to lower your standards, but you want to lower her standards. This is crazy because if you're a nice guy, then you probably think that girls have crazy high standards. You probably think that, oh my God, I have to be literally perfect for this girl. But when you lower the girl's standard for what it takes for you to approach her, how attractive do I have to be? How good looking do I have to be? How charismatic do I have to be? When you lower her standards, you'll take the pressure off yourself. You'll feel this pressure literally leave your body. You'll be more relaxed. You'll be more confident. You'll be more grounded. It'll feel less weird to make eye contact with her. You'll put her on a pedestal less. You'll treat her more normally. And you won't treat her like a princess that needs to be, coddled and doted upon all the time. And that is very fucking attractive, okay? Attractive guys treat everybody the same. The homeless guy, the friends, the girl that they like, the cashier at the gas station, whatever. We treat everybody the same. And that is what I want you to take from this video. If you take anything from this video, treat everybody the same. And just focus on being a guy that genuinely tries to connect people. Because what we want to build from this channel is congruence and real grounded confidence. All right, guys? That's really what we want. Grounded confidence. So the next time you see a hot girl, lower her standards in your mind. She wakes up in the morning, she feels shy, she feels introverted, she feels like, why isn't this guy texting me back? She takes a shit in the morning, she looks like shit without her makeup on. It's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing as you. I look weird in the morning. Okay? Everybody looks weird in the morning. It's what it is. Okay? Have lower standards for what it takes to approach her. That's huge. All right? So those are the 5 ways to feel better, feel good enough. You want to work with me personally, and I'll help you implement these systems, implement these processes, as well as scripts and tactics for how to run interactions with women you meet in person as well as online, so you can get regular, consistent dates, build a rotation, find a girlfriend, whatever you're looking for. You can work with me personally if you apply down below in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.